up, YouTube? I am your host, Mediocre, tutorials and reviews. Back in here with one more video. Guys, I don't know what to say. Actually, I do kind of know what to say. I guess that's why I turned on the camera in order to record a video about this. Before I get started into the things that I wanted to talk about, do understand this. As I was looking back at my content, let's say about 2019, 2020, this is what I would usually do. Maybe I play like a clip of a viral video and just get up on here and just talk about that clip for like 10, 15 minutes. So the meta within content creation has shifted over the past couple of years, especially with increase in the competition in the space from other content creators, where it's shifted to this more quick hit compilation, say impactful things as quickly as possible. And you guys don't really get the opportunity anymore to just hear me speak in long form, except for like on live streams, but that's neither here nor there. Regardless, I wanted to bring this up to the platform right now, and let me tell you why I think that this is so important to be able to talk about. One of the things that are said to me from people who do not like this side of the internet, people who do not like male-focused content, people who do not like platforms where we talk about things that ail or plague men, or men giving men advice on how to be bigger, better, faster, stronger. One of the things that I hear all the time is that you guys don't make a difference, okay? Now, we've proven that to be not true time and time again. I upload videos regarding SA allegations, grape allegations, falsely being accused, and you see all in the comments section, all of the men that have their own stories of things that have happened to them, how they eventually beat the situation or how they didn't beat the situation and was falsely imprisoned, right? So we have this sort of healing, we have this sort of group brainstorming about how to be better. You can see that in the comment sections within that. One of the other things that I hear is that you guys talk so much about women, but women are not listening. Women do not care. Women do not pay attention. A kind of side joke that I often say on this platform as well is like, of all the 28.2 women that are listening, all of the 32.5 women that are listening to this channel, but I have evidence to prove that it's way more than that. So I wanted to go through this particular post that I put up on my community chat post, illuminating some of the women that are down into the platform that are actually listening, actually paying attention. And it's so important to do so because it's actually making a difference. I say ad nauseum that there can really be no change. There really can be no improvement unless we bring the other side of the coin in on these conversations. Because we can yell from the mountaintops until we're blue in the face, but it really takes others. It really takes those that want difference in their life, change in their life, better results and or outcomes in their life to do better. And the best way to do that is to hear that from the men that want you to do better. Anyway, I did a video none too long ago. The title of that video was Dear Sexy Red, Shut Up. And the reason why I did that video, Sexy Red, who's this one of these thought whore rappers, she essentially made a video talking about that she sold her soul, right? She's the rapper that does my coochie pink, my booty hole brown, and like all this other shit right there. It's disgusting. Within a culture of people that have the lowest marriage rate and the highest divorce rate, to continue to propagate, to continue to sell this type of creativity to influence others to act like this, right? And those that don't speak up against it is either doing so because of the profit margin generated from it, or they're so locked and steeped within the sister code, which doesn't allow them to break out the matrix of logic for truth, for honesty. Nevertheless, there was a comment on that video from a lovely young lady by the name of Denavia. I am a 22-year-old black woman. Okay, way out my demographic. I'm sure there aren't many people of my demo in your audience, but we are here. Hello. Yeah, you're right, mama. It's not a lot of y'all. I love your content so much. And I put, listen to this, I put my sisters on. She put her blood on to this content. My G's, pay attention. We making a difference. We agree with everything you say. Keep going up. Keep spreading the truth. I am more likely to believe that this lovely young lady, Denavia, is of much more marriageable material than the version of Denavia that would sit down, listen to, and admire a sexy goddamn red. For the community chat post, here's what I posted. Shout out to all 32.5 women that ignore the sister code to support the logic as represented on this platform. Go watch the video. And here's a link to the video. Far too often, I step into these discussion groups, right? These friendship circles. And I hear conversations from these left-leaning, woke butterflies, these unique unicorns, these women that are so unaccountable. They're so emotional and so irrational in the way that they think about the world around them. They value the double standards in this world as long as it benefits them. And they shit on men all day. I've been involved in these discussion groups, and to be honest with you, a lot of those conversations that I've had is what promotes me to continue with the content within the space as it exists today, because I know what you guys are going through. I actively go through these conversations. Shit, I upload content to the channel of me having interactions with people in my life, these wokies in my life, who, by the way, I can be friends with them and their irrational decision-making, the sister code logic and shit like that. But like, if they knew to the degree of the things that I talk about on my platform, the way that I do, a lot of them would not want to be friends with me because they just fold and they fail under the pressure of criticism. Anything that goes against the way that they think about something, they buckle because they're weak. That's why I think that it's so important to acknowledge some of the soft, sweet, feminine, beautiful, as well as inspirational women that take time out their day to try to understand. They put on their big girl pants, wipe away all of the pandering and the coddling that they're used to within society, and listen, learn and shift and change some of their actions and their behaviors in their life to get the results that they want, which usually is a damn man. So shout out to all you ladies. We acknowledge you. Let's go down into some of these comments just so y'all know it's real. And what has also surprised me about these comments is that it's not just 22-year-old single women that are acknowledging the platform. It's married women as well. Shout out to daughter of Atten. I am a 37 happily married woman and a proud part of the 32.5. Your channel and your truth have inspired me to begin my own channel dedicated to teaching young women how to be good, honest, compassionate, and accountable. Thank you, sir. Comments like this mean the world to me because not only is she happily married, listening to the content, but also she's taken it upon herself to create her own content because inevitably there's just going to be some women that I can't reach. And the way that the information needs to be communicated has to be of that from a feminine woman. So shout out to you, mama. Let's keep going. Shout out to Ivy Marie 21. I'm a part of the 32.5. MTR, we in here, sir. We stand behind you and support you with 138 likes. What I think is also interesting to watch as well is that these are not like overweight, obese, and ugly women. Some of these women are attractive as well. Hello. Let's keep on going. Shout out to Outspoken Girl. I believe that is. I am 29 years old. And I 100% support this message. We are definitely here. I'm interested to see what the comments are on this one. I appreciate you for that. You really going against the grain. Stay blessed. Shout out to Two Face Says. And for the ladies that are watching this content right here, you've seen it right here, how easy it is to get on a guy's good side because we just want to feel appreciated. We just want to feel respected. So when we look at content in the space for decades that has been predicated on that we ain't shit or we are dogs, or look at him talking about women, he must have a small dick and everything like that they try to say to shame us out of our manhood. We just appreciate the simple shit. Let's keep on going. I'm 29 and my husband and I support your platform. 1000%, brother. Keep preaching. I'm 42, married with kids, and have my husband and son listening to you now. Shout out to the married women that introduce my content to the younger generation, whether it be your nephew, your son, your grandson, whoever it is that you think that can benefit from the things that I say. See, this content creation game means a lot more to me than some of my constituents that I see doing content for. Because I truly understand that the revolution will be televised, and that revolution won't be on TV televised, it'll be on YouTube televised. The number one way to impact a generation is through the media that they look at, to influence them to be bigger, better, faster, stronger, to influence them to want more, to influence them to live in reality, to influence them to forego these unrealistic expectations of what it takes to be happy and or joyous within your life and not making it up out of thin air. In the foo-foo astrological Greek mythology, my woman is queen, brother, sister, cocoa, shea butter, goddess, or whatever is the bullshit that they feed you from a motivational perspective, but we push shit into action over here. So keep on sending it to your sons as well. You're welcome. I hated your content at first. I would get so mad at the things that you would say. But for whatever reason, it just started to click with me that I was getting this all wrong. You know why this clicked? Because if you truly looked at the examples of the results within your life, you knew that the old content that you felt comfortable in exposing yourself to wasn't working. So you kept on watching. And perhaps you came to an understanding that you were so triggered because all of the things that I was saying was true. It's been life-changing, actually. Damn, MTR here changing lives? Oh, the haters are so mad right now. It's been eye-opening and life-changing to escape from the feminist cult. That's huge right there, to identify it as a cult, as if the identification that you're sipping the Kool-Aid has been life-changing because of the media that you have now exposed yourself to. Again, putting on your big girl pants and learning. Thanks for all the work that you do. Heart emoji. Mr. MTR, I'm part of the 32.5 ladies that wholeheartedly stand behind you and the other channels that strive for male excellence, men's rights and mental health, always. This is coming from a wife married 33 years and counting. 33 years! Yo, 33 years in the game ain't nothing to shake a damn stick at. You understand me? And I ain't gonna hold you guys, although I talk so much shit about the state of marriage today, to know that married people are coming on the platform and saying, we bang with you. It feels good. I ain't gonna hold you. I think that the more families that we have, the better as a culture, the better as a society, the more wealth building, generational wealth building that can get done. And if I can be a part of that, then that's what motivates me to continue forward. 25 here. I've been watching you for about a year now. We definitely hear and support you, man. Your channel has helped me understand men and how they think as well as operate. My husband and I are thankful for it. And here's the thing. When I hear understand men, it's not just about understanding your husband or your boyfriend. It's also about understanding your uncle, your father, your grandfather, your nephew, your son, because you more formally understand how men conceive and think about things, which is different than women. See, mainstream media today has convinced both men and women that thinking like a woman is always correct. How often are men shamed out of the sexual degrees or the sexual prowess or the way that we think about sex? Ew, that's how much you think about sex? Ew, you must be a monster. You must be a mongrel. Or how about men are just wired differently? So respect our wiring or beat it. Get lost. I'm not gonna go over much more. I just wanna go through maybe one or two. I'm a 52 and white and female, and I love your content. Listen, we going across races. Hello. And so does my husband. And I honestly can't believe that girl was allowed to perform at a high school. Oh, you're talking about Sexy Red. But everything is backwards and immoral now. So, yeah, there's that. Keep up the great work, MTR. I will continue to keep up the great work, and I will continue to speak up against bad behavior, immoral behavior, as long as it doesn't result in anything good or valuable in a person's life. Then I want to be able to talk shit about it. At the end of the day, I am just one person trying my best to have a positive impact on the world today. But none of this would be possible without you guys. None of it. Keep on sharing the content. Keep on sharing the word. Keep on enlisting people into the ranks of the MT Army, because we have a movement here. We have a place that we want to go. We have things that we want to accomplish. And I am more convinced than ever before that we can do this together. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!